Jeremy and Todd Top 5. Jeremy and Todd Top 5.
You like sitting across and seeing me in real life?
It's kind of weird. I mean, here lately, you go to LA, you come back. I can't keep track anymore.
We're recording the Jeremy and Todd Top 5
That's right, Todd here.
on August 4th, 2026. This is a rare
It's a Tuesday.
recording.
Well, we had some other work we had to do.
Yeah.
And you have a trip coming up, and I was already over here, and I said, well, why don't we just go ahead and do a podcast now?
Yeah. My name is Jeremy.
And I'm Todd.
We count down the 5 biggest things going on in our lives.
And the world.
So we'll get into that in just a second. Yeah, I'm going to this radio convention thing.
So, this goes against everything that you have ever stood for.
Oh,
why?
I'm not going to Hobnob with it. I don't care about it, the people.
You typically don't.
I care about the toys.
The toys are nice.
I'm
I wish
going-
I could go with you.
I know there's this big radio convention where you can go see cool toys that you get for your studio.
Yeah.
I'm not one for hobnobbing.
You don't like to go and rub elbows and
Don't care about that.
no.
None of that.
No.
I don't like going to no. I'm there for the toys, so I'm going Thursday and then on an airplane to Friday to LA.
So I won't even see you after today for a while because you'll be gone with a month or
Next week, yeah, I'll be gone a month. So next few weeks we'll be on.
it's going to be
Online.
a little different. Yeah.
You'll be sad.
Yeah.
Number 5.
We've got some audio that I would like to start the podcast with
I'd like to hear it.
today.
We've got Nick here. You talk about a P1 to the podcast. I love this dude.
Explain what a P1 is.
P1 means a primary one. That's a person who listens. I think it's a certain number of in the radio world, certain number of quarter hours, but they are like a dedicated fan in the podcast world. They listen every single week. They're there for you. They can comment and tell you things about the podcast. And apparently this guy is one.
I love Nick. You're going to hear from him in just a second. If you're a P1 to the podcast, reach out to me. Tell me where I can meet you. I would love to thank you in person for.
Well,
Well,
you really don't you hate people though? You hate crowds of people.
yeah, well,
You don't
yeah.
hate people, but
yeah.
you hate crowds of people.
I really don't like people who in radio think they're above me. I don't like that very much.
Seems like
Here's
that's
one-
everybody.
Yeah, okay.
He thinks of the podcast. Here's what he thinks of you. Here's what he thinks of me, Nick.
Nick, I'm Nick. You're Todd. Yes, sir.
Todd, that's Todd.
So, Todd, I've got a bone to pick with you.
Oh no.
But actually, it's a good bone. I like how you're starting to come out of your more structured shell. I like how you're starting to tell Jeremy what you think of him. And I gotta say though, I gotta say something though, man. I love you like a brother that I've never met from a mother I've never known. But
Think about that.
Oh, that might be too close.
you always talk about how Jeremy needs a handler. I'm about to whip some Dr. Phil on you right now.
Oh.
You are Jeremy's handler. You are. Just own it.
See?
Well, he's right. I guess I am.
I love this guy.
He's great.
I
Yeah,
got
love
to
that guy.
meet him, and he wants to meet you. We're going to bring him into the studio one
Let's
day.
do
He
it.
gets to
Let's
that
do
and
it,
be on
yeah.
it. But Nick, it was so awesome getting to meet you yesterday, Talk Radio. He's another radio person who started at the age of 13.
Oh, okay.
When radio is in your blood, it's in your blood.
Yeah, can't get rid of it.
He has his own podcast, too. We'll
Does
have him
he?
talk about that.
We should be on that podcast.
That's what I'm trying to
And
say.
he'll be on ours.
Absolutely. He does some other radio work. So, Nick, it was an honor to meet you, and
Cool.
glad to have you on the podcast today. He did say, do you wear flip-flops everywhere you go?
Pretty much.
How do you do that?
Except when you have to dress up in a tux.
But then I immediately stripped down and
Absolutely.
Number 4.
So I was debating which story of the two stories that really happened today I should go with.
in front of me.
In front of you. So I'm going to go with we're going to say the health update, because even Nick asked about which is so weird that he knows.
He knows. He knows
I had
about
an
your
appointment today
53%
about my
kidney.
kidney, 53% kidney.
Right.
So we'll save that for later on. I don't know. Did we talk about this? The fact that I bought a brand new car and then I had to give a ride back because there are issues with it. Did I talk about that on the podcast?
Yes, you have. Yes.
So I'm going to say it. I know you have to invoice.
Oh, God. Are you going to say the name of the company?
No. Well, I'm going to say the name of the car, which is giving it away.
All right.
Because I already had a Telluride. I got another Telluride, but a hybrid Telluride. And I had a chance to drive it for approximately 1 week before things started going crazy, higgledy-piggledy, chaos all over, monkeys flying and dropping Lord knows what. That's what happened. The liftgate wasn't latching, and when the liftgate don't latch, the hybrid says, you ain't going anywhere.
Right.
So I'm stuck at a laundromat parking lot
Okay.
because of the washer. Remember the washer that was out 2 weeks
Who
ago?
are you even?
I don't even know. Had to go to the coin out. Well, there's no coins, but had to go to the laundromat. Had to go buy one of those stupid cards, the walk of shame with a credit card thing, and you have to go and put it on the machine, just like somebody off the street washing my clothes there at a public spot. It's been 30 years or more since I've been to a laundromat.
And we might need to be a little less insensitive because it's not just necessarily people, it's people like you who have
I'm a one-shotter, pal. I'm not there, taking up space all week long like that. I mean, there are people bringing in their urchins and they're watching some crazy TV shows. I'm sitting there just trying to figure out, why do I have to sit here? Can I have somebody sit here for me and wash these clothes? But I digress. This is not what I wanted to talk about. Am I in trouble now? Probably.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
so
You
anyway.
could have called me and come to my house and use it.
But you were away, and
Even better.
well,
I'm
the
not
cats are
using
not
it.
going to like it, and I got to go deal with your alarms and all the other things. Lord knows what it takes to break into Fort Knox in this place. So we said, let's go to the laundromat. It's our Friday together. We'll go wash the clothes. It'll be great. So we show up, we wash the clothes. It was an hour because they have these big giant machines that hold like 400 sweaters or whatever and 2 big giant rugs. I mean, they're really rugged. And I think I spent about $20 total, which is far cheaper than going to like one of those cleaning services where they come pick a bag up.
Oh, gosh.
You know what that was going to be?
No.
Like $150.
That's ridiculous.
For like 2 loads of clothes. So we did 2 loads of clothes at the laundromat.
Was it pretty fast? I mean, these are
Less than an hour.
Yeah,
Less than an hour.
industrials.
So we go back out there and the latch thing ain't latching. It's going cha-cherry, cha-cherry, cha-cherry. So they're trying to latch on.
Save that.
He's there for a drop. And I'm trying to start the car. It's like, your car ain't going to go anywhere because your lift gate's up. No, the lift gate's down. But anyway, so that was all messed up, right? Then you had the other thing. There's a seatbelt sensor issue.
Can't stand that.
And the Telluride. So it
Mm-mm.
thinks there's a human sitting there, but it ain't. So because you don't have the seatbelt latched, it has a woo, woo, woo,
No.
all the alarms going on.
Nope.
So that was when I called back the dealership I went to, and they said, where are you? We're going to bring you a car right now where you are, which, I mean, I love them. They're great.
Why don't you, while we're at it, say the name of the dealership?
Oh, I will. Thank you for saying so.
Welcome.
Huffines Kia Corinth. And Robert Goodwin, go ahead and invoice Robert Goodwin
Don't you
before
worry.
he leaves for his big trip to Italy.
Okay.
And Liberty, the salesperson who knows everything about Tellurides, and she was great. And we had a great experience, but Liberty said, I'm going to bring you a car right now. Well, they didn't have a Telluride to bring me. They brought me a Sorrento.
And here we are.
With the Sorrento. Well, it's not a Telluride. It's almost like a tease. Like, it looks like a Telluride, but when you get in, you're like, this isn't a Telluride. It doesn't have all the tchotchkes, all of the different like accoutrements. There's a big word for you. Accoutrements. And
Here for
so
that.
I've been driving, slugging this thing around, and it's like, it gets me here and there, but it's not a Telluride.
Well-
So here we are, a week and a half since they picked it up. And along the way, I've gotten a couple of updates like, well, we fixed the lift gate. That's good to go. We got a new latch thing in there. I said, great. But we can't figure out this whole seatbelt thing. Well, they've got 4 other vehicles that are Tellurides that have the same issue.
Mm.
Not every Telluride they sell, but a small percentage. I said, okay. So I woke up today and I was like, well, do I call them today and bug them and see where we are? Oh, no. I got a call
Wow.
from the GM, unprovoked. He said, would you like to maybe consider having a different Telluride? We could swap it out. And I said, I would love to have a different Telluride. Now, what if I get the new Telluride? And what if there are the same issues and even more?
I'm going to
Well-
throw that. I told you should have bought a Tesla.
I'm not doing a Tesla. What kind of girly man am I riding around in a Tesla, my feet up on the dash, taking a nap while I'm doing a cross-country trip? Oh, wait, that was you. That's what you did. Putting on glasses so that the car doesn't know you're asleep. Do you like putting your life in your hand every single time you get in the car? Is that what it is? Because I don't need it. You're worried about me and my health. You're driving like a madman across the country with your elderly grandparents in the back seat, 90 years old, and they're like going, oh, this is great. You know, be flying into a ditch, or didn't you say that you almost hit a tire in the road or something?
Well, the tire was in the middle of the road, but the car saw it and swerved around it.
What if it doesn't one day? What if it's raining? What if it's dark? What if it misses it? What are you going to do?
Okay, what about a Toyota?
For me or you?
For you.
Oh, well, for me, I love to, but I'm kind of in with these people here in Corinth. So
I think they're going to make it right.
I think, and they said you could take the car back and just plug in the seatbelt until we get the software update.
That's what,
But
yeah.
what if that doesn't happen for 6 months? What if it never happens? I don't know.
Daddy needs a new car.
So I'm thinking I'm going to take the new vehicle.
Are they going to deliver it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you dadgum right.
Oh, yeah. Of course they will.
I love this.
Come get that Sorrento and come bring me the new ride. And it's the same color. It's the same hybrid. It's the trim, everything. Might be slightly different on the inside.
They get 5 stars
They get 5 stars.
and an invoice from me.
They should.
Number 3.
Last night, I got to see the girls,
Please
Jenny
qualify that.
and Heather.
Okay, good. Thank you.
You know, our friends.
Yes,
that
I
are,
love them. Yeah, they're the
They're
best.
sisters and their family. They're so wonderful. And
Yeah,
I got
they're
to see
great.
them last
They're
night.
great.
Heather,
Yeah.
who I like to call H,
Yeah.
has a bone to pick with me.
Regarding what?
My use of AI on social media. She says, I love you.
Just stop right there. Don't go any further.
Back off of AI. You're using it way too much. It looks terrible.
So case in point, what is she talking about?
She showed me several things.
Well, several.
One of them is my AI girlfriend on National Girlfriend Day. I got sick and tired of seeing all these guys, National Girlfriend Day. And you know good and well, the guys don't give one crap about National Girlfriend Day.
No.
They're just trying to get some points.
Would you read the comment that I put down on that? Did you read that? Because I made a comment.
Hang on.
I saw that and immediately had a thought in my head.
By the way, there is the AI photo of me on the red carpet next to a beautiful bombshell of a woman.
Kardashian-looking woman.
It is AI.
Yeah.
And Todd says, I'll take things that never happened for 100, Alex.
That's what I said. That's right.
Christine said, what girlfriend?
Look at the picture.
I'm checking you out, Jeremiah. You're looking pretty hot, my friend.
Jeremiah?
I guess. Just
Who's that? Is it supposed to be you?
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
But it was AI. It didn't look like me at all.
it kind of didn't.
Is even in the AI, I said, make it look like AI. I don't want people to think it's like.
Yeah, there's a lot of AI that they'll take your picture and if it's done over and over enough, it begins to not resemble you.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
you've complained
Yeah.
about me having that problem with some things on, I think,
Facebook
Facebook or whatever.
I've seen something pop up of it. I was like, and it said your name, and I was like,
Yeah.
that's not Todd.
Yeah, I know. Becca has the same problem with that.
Linda said, sometimes dreams do come true. I can't figure out if this is a compliment or not.
I think she's ragging you.
Sometimes dreams do come true, right? I think there was a song years ago that had the lyrics of wishing and hoping.
There is a song, Dusty Springfield.
But what does
From
that
the
mean?
60s.
That I'm wishing and hoping for a girlfriend, but I've never had one, and it's just a dream that
No,
I could have
you're
one?
wishing for love, and you finally found it, is what
Oh,
she's
I
probably
see.
talking about.
See, somebody else said, I ain't even believing that.
That's an Ellis County person, ain't it?
That's actually my Aunt Sharon.
Okay. Well, there you go. Yeah.
And then Brenda said, you could do better.
Well, that person,
She's
if
right.
that person were real,
Yeah.
probably a little bit. I mean, the tradition, the
Gosh.
stereotype is airheaded.
She's
Somebody's
a 10,
totally
this
into
AI.
it. But I mean, just a gorgeous specimen of a female. But is there much upstairs? Is she dumb as a box of rocks?
It was a fake AI. So do you think that I should lay off the AI a little?
No. You have fun with it. Go do your AI.
Well,
I mean, Heather has a little bit of a point, but
and
if it looks more authentic, I don't have a problem with it.
she is a marketing person. And she
That's
does
right.
this for a living.
Yeah.
And so I said, let me hire you.
Why not? You need a handler? Why not get an AI person?
I need a handler. I need a social media person.
But as Nick said, I think I'm your handler.
You are my handler.
Probably, yeah.
I like it.
Number 2.
Boy, don't you have your hands full.
Oh man, do I ever. I need like a weekend off every weekend just to be able to handle you. So the big appointment was finally today. Went to see my nephrologist, that is a kidney doctor.
This is the person who's taking care of Todd's 53% working kidney.
So here, I'll give you the headline and then I'll kind of go into detail. Headline is the results of a ultrasound of labs that were done just a week ago, and from my doctor's visit, let the doctor know that I didn't need to be back in for 4 months.
Wow.
But the previous time it was 2 months. Okay. She wanted to see me in 2 months. It was a little bit longer than that because scheduling and all that. But anyway, I think you getting hung up on the percentages thing might not be the full story.
Freaking out a little bit. I even asked Todd, I said, hey, do you have the paperwork
I got it somewhere.
with the numbers? I want to take it to my doctor and I'd be like, look at these numbers. What do you think?
You have
I'll
more
pay
in your
extra.
life to do than that, don't you?
You're a little important to me.
Well, I appreciate that.
I want your health to be a little bit more than 53%.
The 53% is not the headline. The headline was the creatine level, which is something they look at, is actually normal or below normal. Like it's really good.
Good.
Kidney liver function, normal. I like the normal. We don't need anything to be like, well, it's a little iffy. That was good. She said all the levels that she looks for are good. I said, what about kidney function? She said, well, we do 2 tests that determine that. And I guess they weren't doing 2 before because we got the one result. We got 2 results. One was 73%. The other was 43%. And I said, well, that's a whack-a-mole right there. She said, well, I mean, there are 2 different ways of doing it. I said, well, then what do you do? Do you shoot for the middle or something? She said, technically, yeah. So that's probably where the 53 came up. I mean, so I said, well, actually, it's probably a little better than 53. She said, yeah, I would go with that. So if you want to gain a headline from it, we're not sure of the exact number, but I'm doing better with the percentage of kidney function than I was last time.
I'm going to pay my medical doctors that I have to do a once-over on this full report. Then I will feel better about the state of your kidney. Now, I'll tell you this.
Tell me.
The offer is still out there. If you need a kidney,
I don't know.
I will give you a kidney.
I don't know that I can like I Love Lucy and Cotton Candy like you with your kidney. I don't know that that's going to work.
You'll be skipping around town, singing, loving life.
Wearing skirts, going to the town square, playing
looking
hopscotch. I don't know what you do in your spare time.
looking for the nearest Golden Corral.
That's right.
They're going to be like, did you get one of Jeremy's kidneys?
Number 1.
I just love you that much.
I appreciate that.
Okay, I've got a piece of paper here that I want you to look
Okay,
at.
this is the one. I can't look at where it came from, right?
No, yeah, I don't want people. I think later I can get into more details with everybody, but
Okay.
right now I'm keeping this kind of private.
Okay, got it.
I kind of made a big purchase in my life.
You did?
Probably
The biggest?
the biggest.
Really?
Even
You
over.
bought an extra kidney for me?
Huh?
I say, you bought an extra kidney for me?
No, I'm giving you one of mine for free. I'm not
Well,
paying
you
for
don't
that.
need one, though, so just go ahead and buy me one.
Well, I could do that.
Okay.
Off market.
Yeah.
Look up at the top. You'll see what it is, and then look down at the bottom. It's got my name and signature, and it
All
has
right.
got my
Let's look at the top.
paid in full.
Okay.
Looking at it. The top, you'll see what it is. Just don't say it.
Okay. Mhm.
This is the biggest purchase I've ever made, even over a home.
Wow. So I know what this is.
Okay.
And is this, I thought you already had this. That's why.
I had, but I hadn't paid it off.
Oh, so you actually own it now.
I own it clear and full.
Wow. Okay. To see that's news. I was like,
Yep.
What?
So
So I
when
knew you'd already
Yes.
started this. I forgot that you were paying on it. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's cool. Can I say what it is now?
you could say what it is, but just don't say where it is.
No.
Yeah.
This is your burial space, right?
My grave.
Your grave, yeah, your burial space. So are you going to be buried or cremated?
Going to be cremated.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to be cremated.
I used to not be a cremated guy because I used to think that I get up to the pearly gates and God's like, well, I'd have a body for you, but you burned it up like an idiot.
I mean, what are you going to do here? What am I going to do with
somebody
this?
said, well, what do people who die in fiery deaths do? And I'm like,
Yeah.
well, they don't have a body. It's like, we think that's fair. I had to go through all that in my head and finally say, and then what really sold me on it is that when we had my dad's funeral, he thankfully had prepared for all that, and he had a benefit like a burial benefit to pay for. The coffin alone was $15,000.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, that's not even buried. That's not all the. So I mean, we're talking. It's like close to $20,000 for everything. So I thought that's crazy.
Oh, crazy!
Just sit there and rot in the ground. Congratulations, man. That's really cool.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Very cool.
So when the day should come,
Right.
the Lord shall call.
Mm-hmm.
I will be ready to be at rest.
When the roll is called up yonder, you'll be there.
I'll be there. Well, I'll be there and not here. But
your body will be here.
Yes.
But the body doesn't matter because it's God wants your soul.
And
your
this
spirit.
is one of the coolest places ever to have a burial.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that
Okay,
until we're
all right.
ready to talk about.
So given, and I know you don't like to talk about this stuff.
Yes.
I'm 6 years on you.
Yes.
No, wait. Wait. You were.
Don't say our ages.
Okay. All right. Actually, I'm like am I 16 years old?
Hang on. We have to turn off the mic to talk about this. What is the math on that?
16. I am 16 years older than you. So
you're 16 years older
16.
than me?
Yeah, I'm 16.
That's insane
That's
to
16.
me.
Yeah. So more than likely.
How are we so close?
I don't know. 16 years apart. It is entirely likely, not definite, that I will pass before you.
Mm-mm.
And I'm going to be cremated. So you have a weird.
I already know where this is going. And I already have a plan. Do you see where this plot is?
I know where that is.
Half of you will be in this plot.
See, that's the thing I have a problem with.
Well, you don't want to be buried here?
I don't want to be buried with you.
We're best friends.
That's creepy. Come on.
That's not creepy.
Can you dig a hole next to you and just kind of put me there? Or?
Well, I mean, you'll be in the columbarium. It's like a little house.
A house?
Yeah,
What
it's
do you
like a
mean?
house in
Like a doll, like a Barbie house or something?
Well, it's a granite house.
So it's like a vault, like a okay. Okay. I thought they're gonna.
It's like a really nice vault, and then inside of it.
So you're not gonna mix up the ashes, are you?
Oh no, we don't have to do.
Okay.
You could be in your little urn. You
Okay,
could be
give
next
me like
to
a
me.
little.
Yeah, like
give me a coffee. Put me in a coffee cup or something.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, that's all right. See, I thought
you'll
that
be.
there's something really untoward going on.
So a part of you will be next to me for the rest of our lives, so we can wreak havoc in that very, very famous graveyard.
Yes, very famous. We can't say where.
Can't
though.
say where, but
All
can you
right.
imagine the stuff that we could?
Oh, the
be
trouble
doing-
we can get into.
Oh,
the havoc that will be wreaked.
Let me ask you, the listener of this podcast, do you have your burial plot yet? Do you have yours?
No, I don't. No,
Do you know where you want it?
No, I'm going to be cremated, and they can toss me out to the sea. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
I don't care about that.
Todd just got a free, nice burial plot and one of the most premier burial places.
Why? I'm going to latch onto that train. I'm not going to go do my own.
And you didn't even have to pay a cent for
I'm
it.
telling you what, I just bought you lunch. I got you a bowl of soup. How about that? There you go. There's my pee.
Love you guys. See you next week.
See ya.
Jeremy and Todd top 5.